Okay, everybody, my name is Tim Gallop, and I'm a teacher here at the Folklore Centre, and I'm going to play some original music today. It's going to be all original. And the first song, it's something that's been written about for centuries. You've seen movies about it, and it's about someone being stranded on a desert island. And the thing about this story is that the man that's there has everything he could possibly want. He's got food, he's got companionship with ladies, he's got drinks, he's got everything he could possibly want. But the only thing is that he doesn't have his wife. He's away from his home, and he really wants to get back to his home. And that's what this song's all about, trying to get back home again. It's called CALYPSO'S. It goes like this. Up on a sandy beach this morning by the sea. Ocean swells and crowds of gulls and go all around me. A thousand thoughts like pebbles stream across my mind. I'm lying here cold and questioning a fate to which I'm blind. Lullabies of aqua blue singing down below. My heart cries out in darkness strings of cello, waves like temple steeples, the hymns of nature's sign have blown me to this distant shore. My home is what I want to find. CALYPSO'S lost in the sway of CALYPSO'S feeling like a spot is prey. I wonder now appear. Soul slowly melts away. Friends become like tears, bringing wine and fruits from trees. Flowers are what I love. My home is where I want to be, but I'm lost in searching now, losing my way on CALYPSO'S lost in the sway of CALYPSO'S losing my way. And going from a very sort of sad and forlorn theme, I guess, this is a total opposite extreme. This is about when I bought my first piano, which I don't have anymore, because when I moved to Ottawa from my hometown, it just didn't happen, didn't have the space. But the story about buying this piano is kind of interesting. I heard about pianos being sold down at the Salvation Army in Toronto, of all places, and went down there and checked it out. Most of them are just junk, but there was one particular piano that I really liked, and I sat down and started playing it, and just out of the blue, this sort of very idiosyncratic man sort of appeared and didn't say much. He just kind of mumbled and kind of shouldered me out of the way and, you know, let me play type thing, right? And so he played, and he wasn't, you know, brilliant, but he had a really nice style, and he was very simple, and he played a very famous jazz tune called I'll Remember April. And so I got a chance to hear the piano and kind of check this guy out, and he stopped playing and stood up, and I said, I'm Tim, and he said, I'm Jack Tate, kind of a grumbly sort of voice. And this man, Jack Tate, just sort of left the Salvation Army and left me with this real impression, and I decided to buy the piano. And on the way home, I left the piano there and I was going to come back in a couple of weeks and pick it up. On the way home on the bus to Peterborough, which was my hometown at the time, I wrote this little song about him, and the lyrics just kind of came out really easily, and I just called the song I'll Remember Jack Tate. So somewhere out there, maybe, in Toronto, he'd be an old man by now, because he was probably in his 60s when I met him. And it was just a song, a happy-go-lucky song about Jack Tate. I'll remember Jack Tate. Jack Tate, with his old checkered bag, thin arms and legs, and a musician's gait, and mumbling a tune they're gonna make great. Oh, remember Jack Tate. Oh, remember Jack Tate, with his bass frowning suit and topping our town with those overwaffle shoes. So sing along with Jackie boy when you got the blues, sharing sweet secrets at the Mission Basement Hall with happy old Jack Tate. Well, the wizard machines may dazzle, delight you. The clocks spin madly as we press our nickel in. But when Jack starts to play, you don't have to pay. Sharing sweet secrets at the Mission Basement Hall with happy old Jack Tate. Take it for a while, Jack. Sharing sweet secrets at the Mission Basement Hall. Sharing sweet secrets at the Mission Basement Hall. Sharing sweet secrets at the Mission Basement Hall. With happy old Jack. Happy old Jack. Happy old Jack Tate. Okay, this is gonna play a slow, sort of brooding song, I guess. More more serious theme, maybe. There's a lot of people, I guess, in our society that are not heard, or they're sort of left falling between the cracks, and it can happen to anyone, really. You can be in a state of isolation emotionally, or something like that. And this song really just speaks out to those people. I can relate to it too sometimes. It's a song I love to sing all the time. And it's called Isolated. I was wandering ragged just a few hours before dawn. Mine was tripping at speed, feet planted on. And you've got that record to make it through your darkest night. When the tears are running down your face, the chop feels alright, and the music said, you're so isolated, but you have been created to love, my beautiful, so sensitive. You're so isolated, but you have been created to love. This strange woman, I carry a memory inside. Christ, I've never been so cruel in all my life. She knew my deepest thoughts when nothing had been said. Coughing and fessing up in pain, she held me while I bled, and she said, you're so isolated, but you have been created to love, my beautiful, so sensitive. You're so isolated, but you have been created to love. Motion picture lights, my life comes crashing to a stop. Hearing sirens and someone cries, and we got the cops at the roadblock. And people on the sidelines, well, I feel like I'm on parade. But if you're gonna go, then I'm gonna go. This ain't no charade. You're so isolated, but you have been created to love, my beautiful, so sensitive. You're so isolated, but you have been created to love, to love, to love, to love. Well, I guess every song has a story of some kind, or it has some kind of a theme. And this one, there's a lot of philosophy in this one, I guess. It's called Blame the Poet, and it's sort of a look at how artists, poets, they're sort of the watchdog of culture, I guess. They reflect to us what's really going on, and in a way they're sort of like the conscience of the people, I guess, because they point out what's wrong with society, but they also represent what's good, and they celebrate. So they sort of are worshipped, but at the same time they're cursed, I think. It's sort of both. So this song kind of looks at both things, and it's called Blame the Poet.
From my very home, winds blowing wild, seeds never sown, singing tired ain't the cool, singing tired ain't the cool. So go on, blame the visionary, blame him for what he sees. Go on, blame the poet, yeah, just don't blame it on me. And that's saying that I'm Bob Dylan with that crazy nasal voice. Shakespeare, Homer, cliches. But I've turned a couple of cliches. Yeah, I've written a couple of lines, but I doubt you're gonna find me in the New York Times. So go on, blame the visionaries, blame him for what he sees. Go on, blame the poet, yeah, just don't blame it on me. God's times the thoughts of babbling blind, and his so-called schizophrenic mind, a body and mind died today. I knew that it would end this way. Only the Lord knows how. I know as these visions grow and grow and grow, coincidence is strange and rare. Get up on the silent prayer. So go on, blame the visionary, blame him for what he sees. Go on, blame the poet, yeah, just don't blame it on me. Pompous fools who prophesize, projecting light down, spit out their inner lives in a dream of Holy Spirit. I'm not asking for your sympathy or pity for the burden that comes when I'm sick. I just want someone to help me find, to guide me through the miles and miles of my mind. A labyrinth of faces and flowers. Christ, I've been out for hours. It's my third time round. Hours late. I want someone to set me loose. I think my mind is drug its ghost, and all I can tell you is it's frighteningly pitiful. So go on, blame the visionary, blame him for what he sees. Go on, blame the poet,
really simple again. I'm just going to play a love song that I wrote with a friend of mine, 10, 15 years ago now. And really it's just saying, you know, do you have to analyze it? If you're in love with someone, can't you just enjoy it and accept it? And the song sort of asks that question, and there's a lot of simple sort of statements about just enjoy it. Don't analyze it. There's no need to do that. I just want to mention too, all these songs that you're hearing are going on a recording that I'm doing. It should be out in the fall. It's taking a long time, but I'm hoping to have it out in the fall, and all these songs that you're hearing are on it. So, and the name of my band is Evolutions. It's a group effort, so that'll be around when it gets to the fall, I hope. So this song is called Does It Need to Be a Reason? And it goes like this. My love for you is strong. There we go. All right. Thanks. This is a very old song that I wrote when I was probably 21, quite some time ago. I'm not going to say how long ago. And it was actually written in Ottawa. A good friend of mine. I didn't live in Ottawa at the time, but my friend, his name's Glenn Edwards, he's a musician too. So it's sort of, I guess, my answer to Billy Joel's Piano Man. I didn't really realize that when I wrote it, but it seems like you go to write something and there's always someone that's come before that's written, but that's okay. It's my slant on it and my take on it. This is what this guy is sort of hired to play in the background, and he sort of looks around and sees all the interactions of the people, some of them happy and just all the sort of social games. It's called Poolside Entertainer.
Chatters of a cocktail party, they bust the paper, red wine and Bacardi, and bottleneck fools drooling 5-star smiles, the clinking of glasses, and all the while I'm just poolside entertainment for the night. Feet shift and shuffle on white marble shine, the dancers staggered all out of time. Lines of swaying souls under chandeliers, blind to its light, so precise and so clear. Reflections on the sauna water recalls the myth of yesterday, when sin and sorrow could be left and washed away. But now the water's gone, they say that legends don't live long. Swimming in these current times, you've got to be so strong. I was mesmerized, now you've realized. Cliche chatters of a cocktail party, labels that people red wine and Bacardi, and bottleneck fools drooling 5-star smiles, the clinking of glasses, and all the while I'm just poolside entertainment for the night. Reflections on the sauna water recalls the myth of yesterday, when sin and sorrow could be left and washed away. But now the water's gone, they say that legends don't live long. Swimming in these current times, you've got to be so strong. I was mesmerized, well surely by now you must have realized.